a dot delay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and call to order the regular meeting of the Oakdale City Council, July 22nd, 2025. Sarah, will you please take the roll?
Councilmember Moore?
Here.
Councilmember Morcomb?
Here.
Councilmember Severson?
Here.
Mayor Zappel?
Here. Sorry, we have candy in our mouths. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First up in front of us, approval of the agenda. We have an amended version in front of us tonight. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
So moved.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the agenda is adopted. Next up, approval of minutes. 2 sets in front of us tonight. Hey, Chris. No worries. We just wanted to get started. We're so excited. Workshop meeting minutes, July 8th, 2025. Changes or corrections, anybody? I'll look for motion.
So moved.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And those minutes are approved. Next up, regular meeting minutes, July 8th, 2025. Any changes or corrections on these? I'll look for motion.
So moved.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And those meeting minutes are adopted as well. Rolling right along, we have a public hearing in front of us tonight for a new liquor sales license. Staff presentation.
Mr. Mayor, City Council, we don't have a staff presentation. This is a liquor license off sale request, but the applicant is here if you'd like to hear from him quickly.
Council members, do we have any questions for staff or the applicant?
I did not have any questions.
No questions? I did believe you wanted to speak if opportunity arose.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and open the public hearing. We'll do it under that. So this is a public hearing as required by state law. So I'm going to go ahead and open the public hearing. This is an opportunity for anybody joining us in the audience, if they'd like to step up to the podium, state your name and address for the record, and share any comments you have related to this agenda item only. Please feel free to do so.
Hi, my name is Tong. I just wanted to come up here to introduce myself and just to get to know all you guys. I don't live in the city of Oakdale here, but my business is here. So I just want to come up here and introduce myself, okay? Double Shotz Liquor, around the corner here. So if you guys ever are done here, feel free to stop by. All right?
I love that. Do you deliver?
I do, actually. I should have brought my business card.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Is there anybody else in the audience that would like to speak under the public hearing tonight? I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing, bring it back for council consideration. Can I get a motion?
Move to approve the issuance of a new off-sale intoxicating liquor license to Zhang Family Enterprise LLC, doing business as Double Shotz Liquor at 1021 Helmo Avenue North for the current term, which expires on March 31st, 2026.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion, a second. Any comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And that license is approved. Congratulations. Welcome to Oakdale. Next up is open forum. This is an opportunity similar to the public hearing, but on any topic. So if anybody wants to talk about anything that's on their mind, feel free, step up to the podium, state your name and address for the record, and proceed with your comments. Seeing none, we'll go ahead and move into consensus motions. In front of us, we have A through G tonight. H was removed. Council members, are there any you would like to pull for individual consideration? No, thank you. I will look for a motion.
I will move that we approve consensus motions A through G as presented.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? And those motions are adopted. Actually, a little after the fact, but I did want to point out one of them, E. It's an annual thing we have to do, certifying the polling locations for elections in the city of Oakdale. I want to say a special thank you to District 622 for offering Tartan as a polling location for Precinct 2 this for a special election this year, and hopefully going forward. With all the construction done, it's nice that they can help us out, become a polling place in our community. So thank you to the school district for that. Advisory boards and commissions. Planning Commission met on July 10th. Councilmember Severson, you are their liaison. What are they up to these days?
Yes, they are. They did meet on the 10th, and they held public hearings on 2 items. One was a comprehensive plan amendment and plan unit development amendment for Forefront Residential. The other was plan unit development amendment, preliminary plat, final plat, and site plan for the Oakdale Marketplace Apartments Phase 2. And there was no public comment on the Forefront Residential. There was public comment on the Oakdale Marketplace Apartments.
Perfect. I'm guessing both of those will be here next meeting? I'm looking at our city administrator. Yeah?
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
Just say yes,
I'm
right?
still on the clock thing. It's off by a minute.
Sure it is. Councilmember Morcomb, the Parks and Rec Commission met on July 15th. What are they up to?
Yeah, during that meeting, I guess I can take this as an opportunity to say thank you to our former chair, Steve Meyer, who served for a number of years in that position. He didn't continue his work on the commission, so we had an election. We elected Jen Shore as the new chair and Mike Prosser as a vice chair, which is always good to get fresh ideas, fresh perspective. Currently, we are sharing with the commission the master parks plan that a lot of work has gone into over the past year and a half. And that's going to come up to the council on August 12th for adoption. So they're giving their final feedback, and it's a 113-page document plus appendices. So there is a lot that went into it, and I'm excited to see what feedback we get.
Perfect, thank you. Award a bid. We have one tonight, City Project 2023-05. Mr. Bachmeyer, would you like to walk us through the staff presentation?
Yes, good evening, Mayor and Council. Pursuant to council authorization, we did collect quotes from a number of contractors for the Willowbrook 2 trail improvements. 2 contractors did provide quotes for the work, and both contractors are currently working on projects in the city. Sunram Contracting is doing work on the Willowbrook park improvements, and then McNamara is doing work on the 2025 street improvement project. The Sunram quote was the low quote at $159,480. The specifications did include some grading work that is going to be done by Lennar, so it will reduce the total contract with them, and we do feel that the total project, when it's completed, will be within the CIP budget that was adopted by the council earlier. So we're under no request to amend the CIP budget for this project. The recommendation is to award the contract to Sunram for this work. Stand for any questions the council may have.
Council members, any questions for Brian? All right, who'd like to make the motion?
We're going to make a motion to waive reading and adopt resolution 2025-74, awarding the bid for City Project R 2023-05 Willowbrook Trail Improvements Phase 2.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion a second. Final comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution 2025-74 is adopted. One more action.
Keep running. I'll
Yep.
make a motion to authorize the mayor and city administrator to sign the contract with Sunram Construction, Inc. for the improvements according to the plans and specifications therefore approved by the city council.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Final comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And that authorization is given. Thank you, Brian. Staff reports. Let's check in with community development. We got a couple items under there. Mr. Gitzloff, welcome.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. 2 items. Well, just one item. I said 2, so I got
About 2 actions for us. Yeah.
All right. So the item before you is an MPCA, Local Climate Action Planning Grant acceptance. And as part of that action as well would be to authorize the city administrator to execute the Local Climate Action Planning Grant. Acceptance of grants does require, per policy, a city council action and a resolution. This grant is for the design work for the 50th Street Trail Gap. It is for $50,000. It requires a $25,000 match. The county has agreed to cover that match as part of their overall design contract. So this will allow the design work to get complete and the grant obligations to be satisfied. There will need to be a future discussion with the county and the city about cost share for actual construction, but you're not committing to that here tonight. And there is some more information about where the project is at and current estimates that I could go over if there are any questions.
Council members, any questions for Andy? None? Chris, you leaned forward. Did you have something to add?
I'm great.
All right, I will look for motion.
I move we waive reading and adopt Resolution 2025-75, accepting 2025-2026 local climate action planning grant funds in the amount of $50,000 from Minnesota Pollution Control Agency to the city of Oakdale.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Any final comments? Is that the one you want to talk about? No?
No,
Oh, okay. All those
I
in
am
favor-
excited.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And Resolution 2025-75 is adopted. Would you tackle the other action?
Sure. I move we authorize the city administrator to execute the local climate action planning grant agreement.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And that authorization is given. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Let's check in with our city attorney, Mr. Thompson. Jim, what do you got for us?
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, excuse me, nothing new, nothing to report, but happy to answer questions.
Anybody have questions for Jim? All righty, let's check in with our city administrator. Chris, what do you have for us?
Well, my item got pulled from the agenda, so I'm available for questions if you have anything.
Anybody have anything for Chris? All righty. How about council presentations? I got a number, so I'll go last, but anything over here? Nope.
Yeah, I had one.
All right, Councilmember Morcomb.
I mean, when you hear some good things in the community, you got to share it, right? And I cannot tell you how many people are in love with our new water tower. It is amazing. When this process started, I have to be honest, I said, boy, I'm not a designer. I really am not too worried about it. And I was wrong. This is such a cool point of civic pride for everybody. So I just want to give some recognition to Lori and her team for the work they did pulling this all together. People are excited about the next water tower project that we do. So either way, I just want to say good job, and the city is very happy about that water tower.
Lori, you're going to have to come up with a whole new design for the other water tower. We got to keep people guessing. No, I would echo that. I actually saw some friends Sunday night. One is a realtor down in Newport, and so he drives that stretch of 694 quite a bit, and he actually pulled me aside and commented on it, saying, we don't see this type of stuff in cities, which is pretty cool. It should be a point of pride for our community. You know, yes, there's a cost associated with it, but there's a cost associated with any kind of public art. And to have such a high focal point in our community that literally tens of thousands of people go by every single day, if that is just one little piece or one little thing that they remember our community based off of, that's a pretty cool thing. So great to have that done. I've talked with a few neighbors who live around the water tower. They are very excited to have it done. We appreciate their patience in dealing with the noise and the crews and all of that. But it is a generational improvement for that water tower in our city. So pretty cool to have that done. So thank you. And thank you to everybody that was involved with that. Carrie.
I do have one. Tonight, we approved the final group of Lexipol policies, and I know that I was the one who pushed through to hear all of them and see all of them, and you guys, I want to thank my colleagues for their patience, but Chief Newton, I want to thank you so much for your patience in answering all of our questions about every single one of those policies. So, and to the staff who pulled it together to keep us on track, what an effort, what an effort. So thank you all.
You know, we could pass a resolution to repeal them all and do it all over again if you want.
Well, I understand fire is next.
Perfect. The fun keeps rolling. Thank you for that. A couple updates from the city. First, a reminder, the Oakdale Farmers Market continues every Wednesday from 2 to 6 p.m. in the City Hall parking lot through October 8th. Want to say a big thank you to all of the amazing vendors that are out there. It's so great seeing all of the produce and the home-baked goods and canned goods and everything that these different vendors from around the metro bring to our farmers market. Our residents love it. So a big thank you to them. Come out, join us every Wednesday, 2 to 6 p.m. You can also bring your blankets and chairs down to the Walton Park Bandshell this Friday, July 25th, for a showing of Moana 2. Recreation will have the big inflatable screen out there. The movie will start at dusk, around 9:15 or so, just so it's dark enough so you can see the movie on the screen. The free event is hosted by the Oakdale Recreation Department as well as the Police Department, and the Maplewood Oakdale Lions Club will be out there selling concessions as well. So if you need a snack during the movies, they got you all set. The city's summer concert series continues on Wednesday, July 30th at 7 p.m., also at the Walton Park Bandshell. Come on down, bring lawn chairs, bring a blanket, bring some snacks, enjoy country music by Rafe Carlson. It is hard to believe, but Night to Unite is just 2 weeks away on Tuesday, August 5th. This is a great opportunity to host a gathering in your neighborhood, get to know new neighbors, reconnect with some old ones. You can even arrange a visit from Oakdale Police and Fire or your elected officials. Yeah, that's always the best part. But if you want any of the departments or us to show up, you have to register by Friday, July 25th. You can do that on the city website, oakdalemn.gov. We would love to swing out and see everybody. But as an aside from Night to Unite, new this year, if your neighborhood isn't organizing an event, we have something for you here at the city. So come on down Walton Park, same date, Tuesday, August 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. We're hosting kind of a community gathering. So we're excited. Our Oakdale Police and Fire Departments are taking the lead on that. We're also partnering with the Oakdale Area Chamber of Commerce, who will be cooking up and serving a free hot dog cookout for everybody. Always a good time at the community cookout. We're excited to have that as part of a new event here for Night to Unite. Did I hear a rumor we were going to have music or some sort of entertainment out there? We should.
That might be a rumor.
Well, I just started it, so.
Great. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody likes music when they're at a party, so. I can see staff panicking out of the corner of my eye. So if your neighborhood's not doing anything, come on down, join us. It'll be a good time. And always nice to hang out with the Oakdale Police and the fire departments as well. So claims, we got some bills to pay. We have a claims roster in front of us, July 9th through July 22nd, in the amount of $2.03 million and change. Council members, any claims we wanted to pull out and get more info on? Oh, we're just gung-ho to pay all the bills. Perfect, I love it. Can I get a motion to approve the claims as presented?
I make a motion to approve claims as presented.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And the bills are paid. All right, one last agenda item. City Council is going to go into closed session. This agenda item is to conduct a closed meeting with the city attorney to discuss matters protected by attorney-client privilege pursuant to Minnesota State Statute 13D.05 Subdivision 3B, relating to the pending litigation in the matter titled, "In the Matter of Amendments to Various Water Appropriation Permits." At this time, I'm going to turn it over to City Attorney Jim Thompson for brief comment.
Mr. Mayor and council members, all you need to do is adopt a motion to the effect of what you just read, and we can recess, I understand it, to the conference room, and after we're done, we'll reopen the meeting and adjourn from there.
Perfect. Thank you, Jim. I'm going to make a motion to close the meeting pursuant to Minnesota Statute 13D.05 Subdivision 3 to discuss matters protected by attorney-client privilege related to the pending litigation in the matters titled, "In the Matter of Amendments to Various Water Appropriation Permits." Can I get a second?
Second.
There's a motion. Is there a second? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? And the city council is now going into closed session.